My name is Taurai Mafundikwa. I'm from Zimbabwe and I work with the Zimbabwe Coalition on Debt and Development, which is a social and economic justice movement. And I'm happy to be here at the ACT Ubumbano Learning Hub in Johannesburg. And reflecting on day one, it was a very intense day. We were in a working group. I was in a working group that focused on working with the youth based on the assumption that, or making the assumption that the youth are not participating in elections, in democracy, in social issues, in economic issues. And I think the very first thing that we established as a group was that that's a fallacy. The youth are participating, but they're participating in the spaces that they're comfortable in. Another running question was whether the youth are not participating or they're marginalized. We did establish that they are participating. So one thing that stuck out for me, and this is coming from other people's practice that we have here, is that maybe what we need to do is not to force the youth to come to the spaces that we want to host, but to actually provide platforms for them to speak for themselves. So you look at movements that are being hosted on social media, online, your Black Lives Matter, Fees Must Fall, Zimbabwean Lives Matter. So those things actually speak to the fact that the youth are participating. So maybe we should focus more on providing those platforms. Maybe they don't want to convene physically as they used to before. So yeah, our focus should be to provide those platforms, and especially not to speak for them, but to actually just accommodate them and provide those platforms. So the other thing that happened in our group was we need to define what a young person is. So yes, I qualify in the group of young people, and I think I already had a bias for digitalization and use of social media and online platforms, because I believe those are the easiest ways for us youth to convene already in these spaces. So maybe in terms of our content as well, we should try and not program in the 1976 type way, but do it in the 2023 way, and that way we'll be able to tap into the youth population and youth demographic.